Hello my dear sweet friends, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like I've tried to do this intro like 4 times already, and I guess I have not spoken to you in a while, so it feels a little abnormal coming back. I think the last thing I posted was the Cancun vlog, which was a couple weeks ago now. We've just been trying to like get back into the routine, get back into the swing of things the past couple weeks, and I think we're finally back to our regularly scheduled programming. So coming to you with another weekly vlog. We're doing something fun this weekend. Our friends are getting married and I get to be their officiant, so very excited about that. We're taking a road trip up to Colorado because they want to get married on top of a mountain. So we'll see how that goes. I am excited for the hike, a little nervous for the road trip. I've never been in a vehicle that long before, so we'll see how that goes. But it should be fun. And like me and my husband have been saying this whole time, it'll make for some good anecdotes at the end of it. So y'all will get to come along for that. I do still have to write my officiant script, so I think I'm gonna do that today and just get it out of the way. But yeah, the rest of the week should just be normal, regular weekly vlog things. What I'm reading, what I'm crafting, all the things that I'm doing. So updates on what I'm currently in the middle of, I guess. What I have on my needles, I started a new project, I think basically like right when we came back from Cancun. I've been seeing a lot of like ponchos and shawls online and they look so cute. So I'm making one. Have not made that much progress, but we're getting somewhere. The needles are just so tiny and the yarn is so thin that it's taking a little bit, but it is just stockinette, so it's very easy to just go back and forth and not think too hard. So that is nice and that is going. I'll probably pack this for the road trip, which will hopefully kill some time. As far as books that I'm in the middle of, I think I'm in the middle of 4 right now. I started Dungeon Crawler Carl. Say that 5 times fast. I started this one a couple of weeks ago and it is really good so far. It's very funny. It's basically just like reading a video game, which I am enjoying. Kind of makes me want to play World of Warcraft. So we'll see if we reignite that hobby this summer. I also started Rook and Rebel last week, I think. This is my stalker romance of choice currently. So going through that one, it's pretty good. I'm liking their banter so far. He's very funny. She's kind of just like along for the ride, basically. I will say there's some parts of it that I'm like, really? And I don't think this is a spoiler because it's pretty like glossed over. But there's a point when he like sneaks into her room and she's like, oh my god, what are you doing in my room? Get out, you stalker. And her best friend happens to come in and finds him in the room and does not ask questions, asks nothing, and then they just never talk about it again. So I'll be interested to see if that comes back up. I also restarted Remarkably Bright Creatures yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just sitting on the couch looking at it being like, I never finished that. So we picked it back up. I think I got into this one last year, but I didn't get very far. I think I only got to like page 50, so I just restarted it. Working on this one as well. And I also am listening to The Women by Kristen Hanna on audio, but that one's been kind of long going because I decided I wanted to listen to Heated Rivalry instead. So I finished that one last week and it was so good. And the book is so much better than the show, which I think can be said about like every book versus show, but just something about reading their relationship makes it seem so much like deeper. I don't know. I really liked them together. And I didn't think I would say it. I think I like Shane and Ilya more than I like Scott and Kip. I did not think I would say that, but here we are. But yeah, that is the reads. We're in the middle of a lot. I feel like I'm trying to find dopamine in a lot of places. Nothing is really sticking, but I will not give up. I will keep trying. And then as far as the busy book, I have not gotten very far on it, admittedly. I got 3 vegetables done. Have not done any more. And I got the dog done. Have not done any more. So that's kind of where we're at on that. I did get the base. Where am I? I got the base cut out for the zipper page, the little hoodie page. So I might do a little more on this today. this week at least. We'll see what happens. But I've just not been very motivated to work on it. So I'm not forcing myself because I have like 3 months until I have to give this out, and I can finish it by then. I just don't want to work on it right now. So that's going. Also, I did something fun this past weekend, and I wasn't filming a weekly vlog last week, so I didn't have anywhere to include it, but I'd like to include it here. So
It's boat day. Like a drum and it's heading your way. Baby, that's super bass. Baby, that's super bass.
I think that's all the updates for now. I guess what I'm gonna work on is my officiant script right now. So let's get that written out, and then we'll see what the rest of the evening holds. So, also forgot to mention that I finished Twilight. I finished it on vacation. So these are all done. I forgot how much I love the series. Like, the first one is so iconic and classic in its own right, but the story just develops so much more. And I basically forgot what happens at the end of Eclipse and Breaking Dawn. So it was nice to remember what happens. And I will say, I think Eclipse is my favorite. And I can't do the hashtag. We're still Team Jacob in this house. That's just my choice. That's just my truth. Hello. I can't remember if I've mentioned, but the pool finally reopened. So let's pack my pool bag. We got a towel. Goodness gracious. I keep my shampoo in there just to rinse it out, rinse the hair out, get the chlorine out. I got my lock, and I got my goggles, which I've never actually seen on myself before. Wow. They can see me looking everywhere. That's comforting. Not. So those stay in. We stay strapped there. We got my swimsuit, which I just wear there under my clothes. Then we got undergarments to change into once I'm done swimming. And that's it. I'm gonna throw this bad boy in the car, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll tomorrow morning. Wednesday. I feel like I have not talked to y'all in a while, so hello, how's it going? Update on my project. I low-key hate it. And it sucks that I got all the way to this point and I'm just now realizing it. I should maybe find a new pattern for this because I dislike it. And at the rate I'm going now, I'm gonna need like 2 more balls of yarn. And I don't really want to do that. I was kind of hoping for like a 1 skein project. Now I'm annoyed because this has taken like 2 weeks to just get this far. We may end up frogging it. I may end up frogging it and just using like bigger needles to make it a little more breathable, because that's part of it too. This is just like a sweater. This is like sweater material. There's no like breathability, no holes or anything. And I kind of wanted it to be like a flowy, loose, breathable poncho. So we may be going back to the drawing board with this one. I don't know, but I don't like it. So back in the bag it goes. It's gonna go sit in timeout until I decide what to do with it. Also, reading update. I DNF'd Rookie Rebel. I can't do it anymore. I don't care. The female main character irritates the heck out of me, and I find their banter stupid. So that is no longer. I'm only reading Dungeon Crawler Carl still, and I have not done any more on Remarkably Bright Creatures, but these are the two that we're currently working with. And my audiobook, but honestly I've kind of put that one to the wayside too. So we're a bit of a flop on the hobbies this week. But we will bounce back. Trust. We will bounce back. I feel it. Thursday that feels like a Friday because we have off work tomorrow. Yeah. Updates. I did frog my entire project and restarted it. I kind of feel like I went too far in the other direction now though. Like maybe the holes are too big here. I doubled the needle size, so I think it'll be fine though. I'm looking at it here and it looks better than it does in person. So this will keep me entertained on our road trip tomorrow. And my friend also said she wanted a couple things. So I will pack that as well and work on that. So yeah, I guess that's all the updates for right now. And I guess I'm gonna bid you adieu right now. All I have planned the rest of the day is to pack my bag for the trip tomorrow. Download some things on my Kindle. I'm currently reading Midnight Message, which is kind of like stalker romance meets hockey romance. The best of both worlds. I think I mentioned I DNF'd Rook and Rebel because it was just stupid. So we'll see if this one's any better. The author's note at the beginning did warn us that if we're looking for plot or something deep or something profound, that this isn't the book. So we're just here for the vibes. But I think I'm going to download a couple of other things for the road trip, see what else I can find. Yeah, I'm going to pack my craft bag, pack my regular bag, and then we'll head out first thing tomorrow morning. And y'all will, of course, get to come along for that. I need to document it for the memes. So I will bid y'all adieu for now, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. I don't know how much I'm going to talk, so bye for now, but I will see you momentarily.
Your last day single. Hey, Paul, get your water in there. before the hike.
He's throwing up. He's hyperventilating.
Top of the mountain.
Survive, man.